Hello. Hi, friends. Hello, hello. It has been a weekend. I'm realizing I messed up. I need to do something real fast. Okay. Good morning. Well, good evening. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? It is Monday. I am sleepy. Sorry for running late. I'm like 30 minutes almost late, but that's because I was editing. And I wanted my clips at least for this week to be done. Sorry if that was loud. Tried doing it as discreetly as possible, but I've been trying to make sure I'm on top of everything. Trying to give myself, I want to edit 2 more clips by the end of this week for next week. I'm trying to stay consistent with at least 2 clips a week, and then if I'm able to manage it, then I'll do 4 clips a week. But I'm also working on updating the VODS channel. For a while I've been multi-streaming across both. Okay, gal. Cinder has shown up. Hey, it's because she wants my cheese. Not okay. Anyways, since I was multi-streaming, I was like, they live on YouTube, so like there's no point in me having to move them over. Plus there was like a weird issue happening across Twitch where it wasn't uploading correctly, so I'd stopped for a little bit. But I was like, oh, but what if something happens? Like, what if that channel gets taken down or something, like my main channel, because that has happened, and then I lose all my VODs. So it's nice to have a backup just in case. So I've been I was busy all day. I've been basically editing VODs, uploading VODs or editing clips, or going through VODs and finding clips. So I was very busy today. I'm trying to stay consistent because it seems like the algorithm likes it at the moment. The 2 weeks that I took off, my clips went down, like the viewership reach went down. So I was like, so just trying to be more consistent and keep it up. So yeah. Sorry for being late. I try not to be, but I was like, I need to get these out. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for checking in, Ash. Thank you. Thank you for the 65 check-ins. Hola. Welcome in, Mirko. Welcome in, Mirko. Welcome. Today is probably gonna be a shorter stream again, just because I'm not 100% recovered still. Hello, boys. The boys unite. Welcome in. I've got to get up at 6 a.m. Oh, is your flight at 6 a.m.? Is it tomorrow? Wait, you're going really early, aren't you? Like, well, I guess Tuesday. It's on Friday, like first day is Friday. It'll be like 9 a.m. here because you're on the West Coast, right? Hello, Sasa. Welcome in, welcome in. You really need to be there Thursday if you're going. Oh yeah, I guess so. At least to get your thing. We did go a day early, but not much earlier. Well, all I can understand. What are my thoughts on nothing? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what, well, I know what Powerball is, but I really honestly don't know anything about it. Cinder, you're driving me crazy right now. My cat is driving me crazy. Chat. If we can't behave, then I'm gonna time you out and I'm gonna hide the chat. Okay, but sorry about that. I am from California. I'm from the United States. Have fun at FunFest. I like to do all my dailies before I go, or at least before I get on the plane. You're gonna wake up and do all of your dailies? That's commitment, sir. That's quite the commitment, but I applaud you. Are you excited, Scott? What all are you gonna do? You missed what I said? Oh, I was just curious. Are you just only gonna do FanFest, or are you going to like do the house, like the cafe and stuff? Like, what are your plans? What are your plans? I'm a little what's the word? I'm a little jealous that you guys are gonna have Iron Mouse on a panel though. You guys are so lucky. My Oshi's gonna be there. You guys are gonna be able to see her. Because every time she does a panel like that, she does walk around the convention. So I think depending on how good the connection is, she's gonna probably be on the field with, I'm guessing, Peter, because she has done IRLs with Peter as well. She does a lot with Connor, but I've seen her actually do them with Peter every now and then, which, if you don't know who Peter is oh god, what's his name? Thank you. Premiere too. He's good friends with Sea Dog and Chris Abroad. My throat is so dry. And he's also going to be co-chairing that FanFest, what do you call it, panel. So I think that's going to be cool. I think that'll be fun. So I'm excited for you guys. I will be watching the stream, of course. I'm going to be watching from home. But I was a little like sad. I was like really bummed when they announced Iron Mouse at the last minute. I was like, you mother effers. How dare you? But to be fair, it wouldn't have been feasible. It just wouldn't have been feasible. I keep telling myself that so then so I don't feel as bad, but same, I know. Maybe next time. You were so close this time, Ash. I'm really hoping next time you get to go. But your reasons are also very feasible as to why. You know, it makes sense. Family and health comes first. That's kind of... Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp. That was gross. Disgusting. Disgusting of myself. It's because I opened a soda because my tummy's been a little bit upset. I took some meds. I took some meds for pain. And pain meds always upset my tummy. So I started drinking a Sprite literally as we went live. And it made me just burp. Oopsie. But we're doing Cinder's teeth cleaning next month. So that's why we have to be careful, you know what I mean? We have to pay for her teeth. She's a menace right now. But yeah, I'm excited for you guys. I want to see photos. You guys are probably gonna post in Sherp's Discord, right? So I'll take a peek in Sherp's Discord, but that's the one thing I'm like sad about is the hanging out with everybody. I think you guys are gonna have a really good time. We had a really good time in Vegas until I got deathly sick, and then I what's it called, quarantined myself in the house because I was like, I don't want to get everybody else sick. But then everybody else slowly started getting sick. But that's when we found out that somebody went to the fan fest last year knowing that they had COVID. So it was a lost cause to begin with. It was a lost cause to begin with. But yeah. So today for stream, we're going to be playing a little bit more Genshin. I am excited about that because I feel like we've gotten into a really... Girl. No. No cheese. She's driving me crazy. You can't have cheese. It will make you sick. Nothing new. We've made some decent progress. What have we done? Where did we go? Oh, we were doing the Chaska like interlude story where people were having like PTSD and we were helping them through their PTSD. That's the last thing that I remember we were doing. So that's gonna be streamed today. Is finishing up the Chaska story and then as much of the next Archon story as we possibly can. But like I was saying earlier, I am actually still recovering from playing 12 hours. My hands have been in awful condition. I'm so grateful for all the love and support that I received for the 12-hour stream, but man almighty, I did not think about the consequences of my actions. My hands have been killing me. I honestly really should have known better. So, and then I've also been trying to stay on top of edits, which is like also not the greatest. But okay, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, here we go. Hello people, come in, welcome, welcome. How is wedding planning going? It's only a month away now. You're so tired. No, that's valid.
What are you doing, Okolan? Wake up!
This man is just swinging his arrow, or not arrow, swinging his hammer with no abandon. I'm surprised he hasn't killed anyone on accident.
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh, poor guy. He genuinely has PTSD.
Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself! Okotlan!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go!
Oh!
He thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Talking is pointless. Let's go.
We gotta just knock him out?
Give me your worst! Wretched abyss! Get up! Mom, Dad, we're gone. This is my...
That's kind of rude.
Please,
He just
son,
knocked out a fucking PTSD
you can't keep going like this.
veteran.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back. Look, Okolan, that's your father. He's standing right in front of you.
Oh, he's still got plenty of energy.
I'll never forgive you.
Not the camera shake.
Watch out!
Oh. I love the art, splash art, when they show it. They're so good.
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
But what should we do now?
Yeah, I don't know how to
Different
reach
from the other
him.
two, it's like he can't hear us at all.
The other two at
keeps
least
calling
like
us
had
monsters.
something we could use
We're
to
basically
connect with
enemies
him.
to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coatlan.
He has a fighting spirit.
Oh, no,
That's for
no,
sure.
no.
But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Oh. Is that the captain?
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Oh shit. It is.
Huh? That voice. It's
Ah! See? It is the captain. I'm good at this.
So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
the draft of lucidity?
It's
I
a
hope we
kind
see
of
what he looks
medicine
like
that can
under this
dispel
by the end of this.
psychological impact of
Good
the
luck. I am
abyss.
sadly very tired.
The treatment
No
comes with
worries. Go
severe
get some
side
good rest.
effects,
Thanks for dropping by,
including
Thief. I
chronic
greatly
migraines
appreciate
for the rest of the patient's life.
it.
So,
Have a
it's
good
reserved
night.
for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Oh shit. What is it?
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst! It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please.
Yeah, this guy rocks.
Give him the draft.
Fucking recovers
My
really
son
fucking
thinks he's
fast.
alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Monsters!
Oh, it worked. What
What's
is in
going
that
on?
little concoction?
Dad? What are you doing here?
Oh, poor guy.
My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
For just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano.
Not
My name
Capitano.
is Mune.
Why did he
You're
add
welcome
some flair
in my
to?
home
Oh,
Time to go,
because
son.
the captain. They
Can you
know the
stand?
captain is bad, right? What? How is Capitano any better? What do you mean people aren't gonna be
I'll help you carry
suspicious
him
of
back.
Capitano?
Traveler, let's meet up later.
Oh, that's awfully close to the captain. Any relation?
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
You saved the
Think
day.
nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right. When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple.
I don't
That
get it.
name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers
Oh, does he
home,
not feel like he's
and I
deserving of his
failed to help
title?
Natlan defeat the Abyss.
That's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger
Interesting.
than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
He looks like Baiju. If this man is who I
was
think he
Guthred's
is,
invention. He was a respected military doctor.
he looks like
as well
an
as my
evil,
trusted
dark
second in
version of
command.
Baiju, if I
He
remember.
faced a similar situation.
But
to
I've
what
been
you
afraid
witnessed
to look it
today.
up.
The endless battles
But I'm
against the
waiting to be
Abyss triggered
confirmed
delusions
or
among the
denied.
soldiers. to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice, huh? That sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Orion, it was Gunthred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined.
I didn't even remember that.
Some things are better kept
I don't
secret for
remember
now.
that. I'm glad that
We may
she
be
did.
working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I mean, we should be careful for
I do
because
not
of his
mean to
secrets.
jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself because it's a personal matter.
I mean, that's valid.
All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Not Pion being sensible. Actually, there is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh shit. Their curse of immortality. Wait! Show me! Let me see!
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires.
Ah, this is rude.
Power is a rule in and of itself.
What?
Faced with such
God
an
damn
overwhelming
it!
level of power,
This is bullshit!
hopeless to
This is
resist.
bullshit! Why wouldn't you show me?
I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okotland back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the
Oh,
progress of your
yeah.
Pilgrim's Chronicle.
I
That
forgot.
device
I
she
thought
gave
we
you
had a
before.
name.
She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
I thought we got a name.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
I feel like you had so much
Best
more
of luck to you
information to
all.
tell us.
Goodbye.
I wanted to see his face.
What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal.
It's true.
Kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so...
Oh, Aurora?
tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Did we get the, yeah, we did. I hate the Lakers are playing in a playoff game not far from where I'm staying tomorrow. I feel like traffic's going to be rough. Oh. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Traffic's always rough when there's a sports ball game. Sports ball, you know. Everybody likes their sports ball. It gets pretty crazy. Like, so when we were, shit. Hold on. When we were coming back from the city, we were checking, the buses were full. They were so full, and it was because there was a fucking game. So it took us like 3 buses before we were in the underground, like, subway to catch a bus back out of the city, and they were just stuffed because you have commuters plus the sports people, like, going to the sports ball game, and it sucks. It just sucks because your commute is like double or tripled. Yeah, in SF. It's like double or triple the wait time because the buses are full and everything. I don't know how it is in LA.
Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Everybody is here.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share. Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
There was this one time, okay, so we went to a Twice concert 2 years ago. We went to one this year, and we went to one 2 years ago. But it was also a baseball game happening. There was a baseball game. It was like one of the last games that the team was having officially in San Francisco. It was one of their last games because they were bought out, and now I believe they're in Las Vegas. Not New Vegas. I'm not playing. What's that game called? Fallout? I'm not playing New Vegas. But anyways, yeah, I don't know if it was the Oakland O's though. It might have been. Yeah, we were leaving the Oakland Coliseum from Twice, and then they were over there for the baseball game, and it was freaking crazy. Oakland A's. Yeah. What did I call them? My brain. But yeah, they were bought out, and I believe they now are located in Las Vegas. Athletics. Yeah. I mean, I bet if I cared, I would remember better, but I especially am not like the biggest fan. Well, I've only been to one baseball game. I'm gonna be real. I've only been to one baseball game, and it was really boring. Hello, welcome in, Animation King. Welcome. But it was fun in that, like, I had friends. But, yeah. It's not. I was tempted to go to one of the... Is it the Giants games? I don't remember. But because they had a collab with Hello Kitty. So, like, they have Hello Kitty, like, gear and stuff. And I was like, I want to go get the gear. But the scalpers, man, the scalpers, they get all the goods before you can get there. So, but I really wanted to go. But those tickets, they sold out immediately, and now they're being sold for triple the price. So fuck that. We're not going to be spending that much money on it. But it used to be Pac-Bell Park, not sure what it's called. Oh my gosh. Oracle Park? No. Is that somewhere else? I know it's where the Warriors also play. They play over there. Or not the Warriors, Valkyrie? The female basketball team. Yeah, basketball. I was right. It is Oracle Park. Ah! See? I know my state. Kind of. I know my city at least a little bit better. I'm getting there slowly but little. Oracle seems to own SF. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, there's a lot of AI here, unfortunately.
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Even when we go outside, the advertisements are like code or AI, and I'm like, what the French does this mean? What is this advertisement? And then because, you know, Zal, my husband, he's in tech, I'll be like, do you understand it? He's like, I don't even understand this one. And I'm like, okay, cool. That seems like counterproductive. But I guess, I don't know. Niche, if you try to make it niche and for people that know what it means, then sure, you're gonna find your people. But like advertisements should be like, you want new people as well, so you should make it entry to access easy, you know what I mean? When I think of Terminator, SF seems like the first to go. No! Don't say it. Pretty smooth.
To be honest,
don't say it.
I also didn't expect
I
this
really
many
love
people
San
to show
Francisco,
up.
actually.
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
It's like green enough. Got all the weather. Hello, Captain. Welcome in.
I need to ask them about
I'm
you.
doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing
That
yourself?
will help the formation of your ancient
Welcome,
name.
welcome in.
Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
I haven't done shit with that.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people. So let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska
My
showing
face
up late
reveal?
for
I mean, it
something?
wasn't a face
That's a
reveal.
first.
They're vlogs with my husband. So
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected.
I wasn't
Only
really
got back
hiding
and heard
it.
about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
The traveler deserves most of the credit.
You don't have many natural disasters. Disasters too, right? Not a crazy amount. We do still deal with fires. We still do deal with flooding. We sometimes get like tsunami warnings, which those ones confuse me because I'm like, what do you mean? But it's because there's the houses by the ocean, and it's never been like crazy. It's usually only like the houses right across the beach. You know what I mean? Those are the only ones. And even then, it's a lot. It's a lot of sand. Yeah. Oh, and earthquakes. We do actually get a lot of I'm old. Yes, I am. I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my 30s, but often a lot of people think I'm in my 20s. Because I am young at heart. I saw Japan. Yeah, they had a really bad 7.2. It was either like 7.2 or 7.7, which is frightening. We've gotten a lot of little baby ones. 7.5. Yeah. That's what I woke up to. My entire feed was about the Japanese earthquake. It was crazy. Welcome in, Helen. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing tonight?
Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the
It was
collective
a 7.
of Plenty would have
Okay,
suffered
see,
a
I
lot
thought it was a
more.
7.7.
We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor.
Yeah, it was really big. Recently, we had a 5.2, which usually I freak the fuck out if it's like higher than a 3. But I was really calm. I don't know. I was like extra calm that night. But I've also been recently doing a lot of research on like how to handle earthquakes. And so I think I just felt a little bit more prepared, where a lot of that anxiety was from like not knowing what to do. So I've done a lot of research. So I'm like, if the big one happens, I know what I got to do. I know what I must do. The thing that I worry about the most is my cats. Sorry, we were talking, so I kind of missed what I said. When I got back, I just heard what you did for my tribe. Thank you. Arya deserves the most credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it was only right we returned the favor. Oh, I see. We're glad everything worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
Yeah. I guess it just feels like it's the same because like in Washington where I lived, the chances, the natural disasters you could deal with were tornadoes, earthquakes, and volcanoes. Volcanoes. The volcano one seems the scariest, TBH. So, the one that seems the scariest kind of is earthquake, but also kind of like if the big tsunami came, like if it was really bad, that's like that's the one that I worry about the most. But I try not to think about it because I'm like, what? We've prepared. We've got like go bags and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be chaos regardless.
All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the traveler.
Oh, it's a story
Your
time.
words will be recorded.
It's an appreciation
and become a part
circle.
of the traveler's ancient name. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, then to start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you can't be here for this part.
Oh.
But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
Is it because she's
I need
embarrassed?
people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's quite the same level.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's
I think
Chronicle
Paimon, you
here
might be
and wait nearby?
confused.
Oh, Don't worry, this shouldn't take long.
Hopefully they have nothing but good things to say.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was
Yeah, I was about to
definitely
say,
the one
she's
who
probably
said
the
we
most
should-
embarrassed out of all of them.
But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh,
I wonder what the ancient
so
title is
exciting.
gonna be.
Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
This one feels really short. We've been traveling together for even longer.
If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Oh no, her evilness will come out. Despite Shilonen's concerns, quite a lot of time seems to pass. Something the matter? Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime.
Am I supposed to be
And when
doing
the time
something with
comes,
this?
I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Should I be doing side content? Oh, good. We finished the interlude. Subterranean ruins. I keep getting, what do you call it, from... emails from Genshin being like, hey, don't forget to do the event. And I'm like, what event?
Want to go traveling?
And then I forget. I forgot. What must... Huh. There's still a lot of blank spaces.
As long as I have my friends with me.
Did you guys see? Did you guys see the trailers today? You know what? I think I did this last time, and I do not think I actually went to the turn-in spot. I think I forgot. Did you see? Okay, I did make a comment about one of them. Practical Magic! I'm so excited. I'm excited for Practical Magic 2. That's like my ultimate, like, oh gosh. It's one of my favorite movies. I actually made Wesley watch it last Halloween. Because I was like, have you watched it? And he goes, no. I'm like, we have to watch it. It's my favorite. Because I also on occasion would be like, if we hang out, I'd be like, put that lime in the coconut. And come go down, put the lime in the coconut. You're such a silly woman. I'll just like break into that song. And he'd always be like, where is that from? And I'm like, ugh. Have you not? Have you not heard of it?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I'm like, I don't know where it's actually
Welcome to
from,
the
but it is from that movie.
Thank
So
you for completing today's commissions.
So I finally made him watch it, and then they officially put out the trailer, and I'm super excited about it. I'm super, super stoked for it. Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. I also missed my birthday. They're like, don't forget your birthday. I did message them one year because I was like, I missed it by an hour, and they're like, oh, too bad. And I was like, you fucking kidding me? They're like, it's based on our time zone, so like you're kind of SOL. And I was like, okay, cool. Cool, thanks. Wait for 2 days. Okay, so it is the correct. We are in the correct. Quest line. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes we'll get like put on a quest, but it's like a sub quest and not the real. I just wanted to make sure.
My turn. Just got a message
Return
from
to the
Moika.
Weary Inn.
She says to meet her at the speaker's chamber tomorrow. Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
Wait, that's not what I wanted. Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. Okay. I wanted to figure it out. With me working on getting my backlog for my VODs, that's been the hardest part of being like, where in the story am I? What part is this? Is this part 1? Is this part 3? Is this part 1,000,000? Oh my god, I forgot about Genshin Impact. Did they fish Shinyan yet? Welcome in. Okay, welcome in, Aki. I have no idea. I don't play Shinyan, so unclear if they are better or not. I've also just returned, so I would not be the best person to ask, but not as lot. We look parallel. We're literally matching each other. Do you still play Genshin Impact, Aki, or not anymore? Uh-oh. Where am I? Is this the Night Kingdom? How did I get here? I was just... Oh. That was a headache? Oh, my headache went away. Not me just realizing. I feel dizzy. Like I can't think straight. Let me try to take a look around. Who's following me? Who was in the shadows? Come out! I spent over 4K on the game, total of over 3 years. Ah. But you stopped playing? That's valid. Is that considered a whale? Is 4K considered a whale? I don't know. I actually don't understand what the terms are. I know there are different tiers. Wait, a wall of light. I can't believe something like this still exists in this place. I am beyond whale. Oh, there's more? Those things. Oh, those are like the little souls, right? Of the warriors? Welcome in, Z5. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Oh, they're trapped. How are you doing this evening? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. These souls were like good people. They were like souls of the warriors. When I passed through the wall of light, it felt like my whole body was frozen. I guess the Lord of the Night is protection can't reach this place. The cold and darkness are suffocating, and all I hear are cries of exhaustion and pain. How long have these souls existed in torment? How much longer before it ends? Oh, it's the captain. What the French? What are you doing here?
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers.
What's the captain doing here? And what is he
One
saying?
day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Huh? Oh. Did we get a little peeky peek at his past, or is that what he's doing now? Nice model. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the customizable twin tail model.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
So it was a dream. I can barely remember. Everything that happened seemed so hazy. Trying to remember is giving me a headache.
Just shake it off, traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
I have C6, Raiden, Shogun, D-Luke, June, and a lot of others. Oh, so you were someone that would spend money on trying to C6 them? I could see how that would add up. It was a gambling addiction. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, gacha games are very predatory. It is difficult. I'm glad that you were able to stop, though, and recognize that it was an addiction. Don't be mean, no worries. I haven't spent money on the game in a while. I spent a little bit of money on Ayaka because I wanted her. And then I spent a little bit of money on somebody else, but I can't remember who. But it was Ayaka. Oh, it might have been Shenhe. I think it was Shenhe, actually. What game is this? This is Genshin Impact. Welcome in, Hallie. Welcome. I hope you're having a good night. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, we're playing Genshin Impact. I stopped playing it for like 2 years and recently decided to pick it up again. So I'm about 2, maybe 3 years behind on story content. So we're catching up on story content. How much is it to get a model like this if you're willing to share? This model is a customizable, so it's actually more affordable. It's 100, I want to say about, it's 150 or less, I want to say. I think that's how much hers is. Twin tails. Let me double check though. It's 135 US dollars. So, depending on how much that is where you are, give or take. I haven't played or seen a playthrough, so no spoilers for me.
Well,
no worries. Thank you though. Thank you for being
you won't need to push back the plan.
considerate of spoilers.
Thank you. I'd say the
Oh,
sooner
that's
you
not
can
bad.
finish
If
it,
I
the
look
better.
up on Google,
I
the
still need
sponsored
to announce
website
the
that
matter to
shows up
everyone.
have their prices marked in 4 digits. Very expensive. Yeah, so her customizables are very affordable because you get what you like. You're limited to what the model has already. There's nothing you can do to like make it 100% uniquely yours. Whereas if you were to get one of her custom, like where she makes it to a design that you specifically made, those are anywhere from 5 to 10K, I believe. So it is expensive. She's also a very well known and renowned artist in the VTubing community, so that's why her prices are pretty expensive as well. So it's nice to be able that she came out with this customizable because you can get her artwork at a much more affordable price. I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan. Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone. But yeah, Genshin Impact is usually broken up in like areas. So like there's nations, like countries, and there have been 4, I want to say there's 4. Welcome in, Eunice. Welcome in. There's the starting. I'm trying to remember what they're all called. There's Sumeru. There's Fontaine. This might be the 4th one. This is currently Natlan. I think this is the 4th one in the story. What is Windbloom? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I can't remember the the starting area. Oh, wait, there's 2. There's also Zhongli's nation. I can't remember what that one is right now. It's been so long. I really should remember. You would think I would remember since I played this a long time ago, but yeah. Thanks for the info. I hope you enjoyed Natlan Arkan Quest. I'll catch up to you later. You seem chill. I'll give this up. Have fun. Bye. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Natlan. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so this isn't the 4th. This is the 6th. We've been through a lot. I played up to Fontaine and then I stopped. So Natlan is what I'm working through right now. But it's usually broken up into cities. You started in Mondstadt and then went into Liyue, then went into Inazuma, and like each area is kind of inspired by different nations, like actual nations. Mondstadt is like Dutch, European, Liyue is like China, Inazuma is Japan, Sumeru is like India, Fontaine is French. I don't actually remember. I don't remember what Natlan is. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because each area has their own story.
Don't worry, we should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of her adventures.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it.
Hey, Malika!
Thank you for the subby.
Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons.
Is there American
there's the
one?
Traveler's ancient name, which is
Not
ready
at
to
the
be
moment.
forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
If there was one, I haven't been there yet. So, to my knowledge, no.
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and
I'm
the
crying.
Wild might come in handy.
Oh yeah, my model's a little sensitive, so sometimes when I'm like frowning or thinking
That
really
brings me
hard,
to the
I look like I'm
second matter.
crying.
As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon?
I'll start getting ready.
Wait, but...
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just... This
Paimon, the
could
Queen of
save
Gap,
countless lives.
truly.
Paimon
She's
understands
gotten
why
better,
people
I
would
will
want to be
say.
part of
She's.
something so important.
I feel like she was worse
All this time,
during
Paimon
Mondstadt,
has
but
really left
now
the
she's
Traveler's
gotten
side.
so much better.
Not to mention, we all know this will be a
Or maybe
super
I've just
dangerous
become less
mission.
annoyed by her. Just trust
That's right.
us.
And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war.
I also
The
know that her
sacred
voice
flame will
actress
connect
was
us to
like
their fighting
changed, so
spirit.
I'm
We
like
will do
wondering
whatever it takes to
when
win.
the change is.
So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really?
She's totally the being. Oh, you think she's a fragment of the heavenly principles that split up the twins at the beginning? I think that she's probably part, like, if not her, but part of like that same group. I don't think that you're wrong. I think that she's like related, but I feel like it would be, I don't know. It would be interesting, but I feel like it can't be her. It can't be her specifically. I could be her with like no memories. I don't know. I definitely think they're related in some way. Like they know of each other. But yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that Paimon has such similarities. That way it'd be like we're still together. That way I'll remember how much you care about me. That way it'll be just like fishing with you cheering me on.
That's right. Overcoming dangers side by side. Just
Like Dialga?
always. All right. It's
Like a
decided.
Pokemon?
Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan.
Can I? Are you saying because hold on. Are you asking if she's like a Pokemon? Is that what that is? Is Dialga a Pokemon? Am I remembering this correctly? Because I only remember the beginning. I only remember like the original. Okay, it is a Pokemon. That was just really that was just really funny. That was such a funny thing to be like, is she like Dialga? Is she like Pokemon? That's really funny. I don't know, she does say her own name like a Pokemon. True, she does, Paimon. From Diamond and Pearl. Oh, so it is an older one. That might be why I actually recognized it. Because the new stuff, like Black and White and newer, I don't know very much. I don't remember their names. Because like we'll be there and I'm like, what the fuck Pokemon is this? And then my husband will be like, well, okay, but I'm saying Black and White is like where my knowledge, Black and White and newer Like, I didn't play Black and White. So, Black and White and newer is where my knowledge starts getting blurry. Because there's probably Pokemon that I have seen and now know of. But, yeah. Black and White is where it starts getting, like, muddy. I don't remember very many of like the newer Pokemon, but like I was playing Pokepia on the Switch 2, like offline just for cozy games, and I was like, who the fuck are these? Who are these people? I'm like, who's this Pokemon? This Pokemon's never existed before. And then Wesley's like, oh wait, that's so-and-so. And I'm like, how do you know these Pokemon? How do you know these? He's like, this one was in like the last one, because he actually plays all of them. I wouldn't go Black and White. There's 9 gens now. Black and Gen are really expensive. No. Pokemon. he plays all of the Pokemon. He even played the newest one that was on the Switch too. Which one was that? Paimon's Move List, Chatter, Substitute, Baton Pass, Quiver Dance. That's actually a really good Pokemon. Yeah, Za. He played those. He played Za.
It's less about volume and more about mental
Thanks for
focus.
the follow.
But
Thank you.
I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're trying to say how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise,
Legends
the traveler will not join me.
Yeah, he has
That is the
almost
condition.
all of them. I think the
Don't worry.
only one
I swear
that we
on the
might
honor of my
possibly not
tribe,
have
I will
is the
not
one
fail.
where they're like
I know
bikes.
how important this is.
There's
we end
no
up
time to
buying those?
lose. Let's go.
All
I
right,
don't think
everyone.
we did.
When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two. 3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
I also have all the ones on Switch. Oh, really? Yeah. I told my husband that if Pokemon Go. I only saw Pokemon for the longest part. I didn't see that you wrote Pokemon Go. I told my husband that if he wants to play a Pokemon game, then he should buy it, but not to buy it for me, because I end up playing for like a day and then I get bored. And it's nothing wrong with Pokemon, because I do love Pokemon games. It's just, it's the same formula. Rinse, repeat, new game, rinse, repeat, new game, rinse, repeat, new game. And those are hard for me. That's why I also personally can never play roguelikes, you know?
Exactly! We can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best.
You like shiny hunting? Oh yeah, that's fun.
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3
so
days
cool.
to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Mavuika?
Oh,
Mavika.
you know
I think it's
how to paint?
Mavika.
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time.
I also
I'm
like her
usually too
voice.
busy.
I like how it's like
So
tomboyish.
that's how you relax.
Like husky
well, it
tomboy.
definitely seems like your style.
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
She's also just really pretty.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else. Oh,
Just resetting your game thousands of times.
Moika's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
here
yeah.
right now.
That's what it feels like. That's also why I don't like
There you are.
roguelikes.
We made it!
Is something wrong?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go
It's
to
funny
the People in the
because,
Springs.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah.
Kachina, she's so itty bitty and she feels like she's the baby of the group, but she's actually quite mature
Send
for her
off.
age. Oh yeah, haha, jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up and we want to give you a proper
Before the
send-off.
pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest.
Paimon,
You can
she's
eat to your heart's
also
content. You won't want to miss out.
part
I promise.
Snorlax because she can eat.
Of course,
like
there's
no
not
one else's
just
business.
meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds amazing! We're in!
Didn't you just say we need to live up our title as adventurers?
The best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right?
It's true, it's
It
true.
sounds like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing. It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun. Plus, all our friends will be there.
She's so
Yes,
cute. I
let's
really like
eat.
Kachina. They're all really cute characters, actually.
What's the holdup, traveler?
There's some really,
Did you think
really,
of
really good characters, like personality-wise in Natlan.
Huh? Isn't she painting? Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon after all. Maybe it's not our place, but we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor too.
You forgot that her
Then who's
eyes are
gonna be
little
the one
fishies.
to invite her.
All of us, of course.
Nonlani. Wait, where are we going? Behind? Right. There's like a door here.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
She's also so
We're
chill.
here to invite you to the people of the springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
What is the goal
So
of
you'll
this
come?
game? To finish the story.
Of course. No need to notify
I mean, it
Nina in
differs.
advance. I'll just surprise her.
My personal goal is to finish the story because that's what makes Genshin Impact like good to me. But there are some people that like to collect all the characters because there are rotating characters on rotating banners, which, you know, can lead to people spending a lot of money. There's some people that try to go for endgame because there is a like challenge tier where it resets every month and people try to build their characters to be the best and get the highest score that they can get on that tower. There's some people that like to build their characters. There's some people that just like to explore the world. I am a combination of, I like to go through the story and I like to explore the world because it's actually pretty open world, but in a way that I feel like I'm doing something.
You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry, I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need, I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot.
What are you painting?
I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The
Wait.
main dish should be ready soon.
I'm kind of curious what it looks like. No! Let me in! Let me in! I wanted to see what it was. Dang. Dang. I was really interested to see what the painting was. It kind of would have been rude for me to peek, but... They do say curiosity killed the cat. Am I right? Oh, I can't teleport here? Bitches. I like the beachy themes of this place. Makes me want to get a pineapple, like, margarita. Wait, where am I going? Nope, this is right.
Amina, there's been another delivery.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one?
Just like the others. They heard about the feast and wanted to send something to contribute.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it.
Oh, she's the village chief. I forgot. She's so young looking. I forgot. Most of the time, the village chiefs are old.
Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off.
And more and more people wanted to show up.
A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
I guess we're having a really big party.
Outlander's popularity for you.
To remember that
You're
nickname.
saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Natlan. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you or wish you good luck.
That's sweet.
Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
Still, we definitely weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon.
Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
So to say, at least you have
No
all the
need
stuff.
to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head.
Oh, poor thing.
Speaking of Atea, how is she?
Oh,
Is she
right. She
feeling
didn't die. We saved her. Oh, maybe she did pass.
Oh.
Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
Fuck. Man, she died?
Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
Oh, no.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe.
We saved
and
her and then
people.
she passed away.
Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
So you already
Didn't mean
knew.
to hide anything from you. It's just there was never a good time to bring it up.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards.
Is this gonna become a send-off slash
sounds about
memorial?
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh,
I forgot the little...
Chief Amina
so
and our
cute.
guests of honor excluded.
I forgot how cute Molani's outfit is.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon. I'll get on it right away.
Mavika's so cool-headed.
Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But,
Mavuika.
weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same.
Which is funny
Different
because you would
solutions
think with
lead to
her being
different
the
outcomes.
fire, like pyro
The method may
icon,
change,
that she
but
would
the
be like a
right
little bit
choice is
fiery, but
always
she's actually
grounded
quite
in
calm,
logic
cool,
and
collected.
reason.
Whoa.
Very grounded, very
feels like
smart.
She just learned a thing or two.
She
Well,
makes very,
should we take a walk while everyone finishes
like,
the preparations?
well thought out, well collected, like, thoughts.
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
I do like her a lot. Chat with your friends and begin to wait.
If we don't solve the crisis in the Night Kingdom, war will continue to ravage our nation.
Bro!
We've achieved a brief moment of peace, but we can't get complacent.
You're bringing down
Even
the
if it's not on the front
vibe
lines,
of the
there are still things
party.
we can do, like fortifying our defenses, eliminating remaining monsters, and coming together like this to sing for you and offer our warmest blessings.
Okay, brother. You should have started with that. Don't be a party pooper. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? This way? Oh, there she is. This is Chaska? Yeah.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh! Doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah.
she trying to practice her patience?
It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but
oh,
gazing
okay.
at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
Oh, because the
It helped a
sister.
lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness.
Wait, did she
and
die?
despair.
I thought she was just
That's
drained.
exactly what your mother is worried
My
about.
God, did everybody
She
die?
doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against others.
Oh, I think she did
You don't need to
die.
make amends, Chaska.
Damn, lots of
Your
people
loss
passed
is a
away.
tragedy, not a debt.
I mean, I guess that is war,
In any
right?
case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I
It
owe my
is.
parents
It's very
a
sad.
conversation.
I agree. Wait, I missed someone up there then. No? I think they're down here. Oh, they must have been at the edge. Oh, she's so small. Yan-san. I didn't even see her.
Hello, you guys. Sorry for the wait. We're still setting up the venue. Hey, did I say you could take a break? Keep pushing. This is the home stretch, and then we get to feast.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
That work is pretty much done, but I've discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process. So I've been compiling patient records while helping them overcome the hallucinations. Thanks to the captain, we have the draft of lucidity for the worst cases.
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
The doctors at the stadium aren't too busy?
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Understood, Archon.
She's such a
Although
good
I'd like to
leader.
continue helping out with the treatment.
Oh, but she's also been around for
Everything
like
I've learned to go to waste.
hundreds of years.
Wow,
That makes sense.
That's so responsible of you.
Well, knowledge is power after all.
Okay, Koichi. Where did Koichi disappear to? He was on the map like 2 seconds ago. Okay, it's this way. Kenichi. Oh my gosh, I'm not good at remember everybody's name.
This box is missing a label. Oh, it's you. What's up?
Nothing. We're just
It's 11
taking a look
p.m. where I
around.
am, so I'm gonna get to bed now. Now I dropped a sub though. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out for so long tonight, ZB or Z5. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.
Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the tribes, so there's not a lot of saurian hunting work out there. But the Pyro Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanich to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. It's tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kanich.
I'm doing fine for now. The teams searching for the fallen need the help more than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it will be to piece things together.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
Just doing my part.
Who's gonna take over though when she's
Looks
gone?
like the fun is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later too.
Girl, we can't talk to these people after, most likely. We gotta talk to them now.
Mother Granny, Archon. I swear, I've been on my best behavior recently.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and other Granny, right? You're
Hi,
going to
my other
become
Granny.
great heroes.
Do I
And
look
the
like a
most I
granny
can
to
do
you?
is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Well, there are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present?
Just do what you think is right.
Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Welcome in, Chaos. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? We're just playing Genshin Impact, trying to get through Natlan's story at the moment. Still have a lot to do, I feel like. But having an enjoyable time. Okay. Is that all I can talk to right now? Feels like that's all I can talk to right now.
So full. I'm
Welcome
practically
in,
a
Bliss.
blubber
Welcome,
beast.
welcome. It's good to see you again. How have you been? Do you remember me from a few days ago? Same.
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never
I'm
seen a
getting
picture of one?
sleepy.
Oh,
I do
they sound
remember
so
you.
Cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness.
Welcome in, Jack.
You can pat
Welcome,
their belly
welcome.
and I'll even join in.
Whew. Good, how are you? Just getting sleepy. I feel like time has been going by really slow this stream. But that's also a good thing. Sometimes a bad thing. Sometimes a good thing. But yeah. Right now we're playing through Natlan of Genshin Impact. I feel like we've made a little bit of progress, but not a crazy amount.
That reminds me of my Saurian companion. Her name
I
was
feel
Ella.
like
she wasn't
a
the
lot
sharpest
is
to talk
supposed to
sword,
happen.
but she was incredibly brave. When there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think she was all passed out.
Super relatable. Yeah. I think everybody can be sleepy and tired. Super relatable. I'm unsure. Unsure what you're meaning, Chaos.
But she was completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures. But Saurians grow a lot faster than humans. Before long,
have a good rest of your night, Liz. Thanks for dropping by again. I hope you have a good day. What did I miss? When there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound. Sometimes out. One dragging me, I see.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Yeah, she was tough. Veressa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. It was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I'll just get to the important part. I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights. It felt so real, like it was really her. She gave me a ride, and we traveled all around Natlan together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth.
Milani is so cute.
I've never had a dream that felt so real.
I think Milani's outfit is probably one of the cuter
ones. I
ones.
to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids.
Oh,
or
everybody's
something.
been dreaming of the
It wasn't
Night
just
Kingdom?
them. Some of the gramps and grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Io's grandparents.
Oh, weird.
Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Why are they having these dreams all of a
Io's
sudden?
grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating.
Is this like our dream that we had then?
I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Io seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment.
That
And
doesn't
then I
seem
woke up.
like a coincidence. That seems very interesting.
In real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's all right. I'll be there for him.
Everyone had dreams, including me. Could they be related somehow?
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi.
That's why she was
told me I
looking
felt
at the
like a
water,
completely
because she
different
was
person.
probably upset.
She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me.
That's not true.
It was a dream. Nothing more.
Don't you remember what she
Sorry.
said to you, Chaska?
I shouldn't have brought this up in the first place.
It's fine. I'm
She
the
said
one
she
being the
understood
buzzkill.
her
Well,
at the end.
what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
You tell everyone about your dream, including the captain and the souls.
You're kidding. The captain? Does that mean you have some kind of secret connection to him?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
Maybe it's because we saw his face or whatever.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's Dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of
It's
my
like an
tribe
after
often
effect,
receive
like a
visions
ghost
of
effect.
the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
The shaman of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what? Oh.
Yes, exactly.
So, the traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul,
Oh, where is
I
she?
can find out the key elements of the dream.
Where is she? Where is Granny? That power reminds me
You're
of
thinking
someone.
of the Dendro Archon, right?
Yeah.
My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a
Nahida.
ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
I'm curious about the captain. I want to know his
Then
true
I'll start
goals.
getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Okay.
I really want to go
Follow
traveling.
over Ron.
I don't mind where we
And take
go,
part of the ceremony.
as long as I have my friends with me.
You've got me curious about this dream, too. Yeah. And let us...
Okay. Nothing crazy. Where did he go? Over Ron. Oh, over here, by this house. I see, I see. What's
I never knew
Mabuika
you could make
here?
it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her.
Sounds like grannies.
All right.
It's like when
we're
you
ready,
ask your
Traveler.
mom for
Once
the
you head
recipe of
inside,
something
you'll
and then
fall
they
into a
tell
brief
you and you're
sleep.
like, whoa, 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 how much flour? And then they're like, I don't know, just flour. And you're like, Mom, how much flour goes into this? And they're like, I don't know, like this much. And then they just like toss a bunch and you're like, what does that even mean?
Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
I want to take a nap. It's too late for a nap though. I thought that we were gonna get to like the big fight or something, but there's still a lot leading up to it, huh? You sleep for a brief period. When you open your eyes again, the ceremony appears to be over. What did he see?
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
What did he
You're
see?
awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It felt like only a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
So it was from his past.
It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Oh,
also a respected
I kind of had a feeling that he was
the story of how
somebody
he sacrificed
big.
himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
No, we saw him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago?
When we were in the
no way
Night
his soul
Kingdom,
could have
there was
survived
that
that long.
soul
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
that helped us.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan.
Well,
It's always been that way.
I thought it was maybe
The
one of
ruler
the souls
death
down there.
likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait,
Is he like a hold? Yeah, I was about to say, does he have like little souls in his body?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to
That's
carry the
weird.
souls of
That's
others.
weird, bro.
It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
But the captain didn't react
I
at
even
all.
checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Huh.
Maybe it had something to do with Guthred then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Ba-dum-ba-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Why do I feel like something's gonna happen? After you return, everyone enjoys the gathering until sundown.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Thank you very much.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me.
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon.
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
I should also get going.
Oh.
Bye for now, everyone.
Everybody's going their separate ways,
I
huh?
wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time?
A How's not exactly a good party guest. Unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults.
Do you put them in timeout?
What goes around comes around.
I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name. Not sure if you already know this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility. But I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
So soon?
Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure. Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together? Oh, it's okay. I'm not
Hello,
alone.
Gio. Welcome in.
Twirly's
Welcome,
with me.
welcome. How are you doing tonight?
Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment. Whoo, let's go!
Oh, what is that? What's in that box? Oh, that's where HR was. I see. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. We're playing Genshin Impact right now. Trying to get through Natlan's story. Also, I hit my goal of 1K subs. Congrats! That is very exciting. I'm glad that you met your goal. Where do we go? Hope you get your goals well soon. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Wait, what's that?
remember when you first arrived in
What's that
Natlan?
box over there?
It was still light
It's
out, and we
shiny.
traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
Yes, that feels like a while
It was
ago.
just yesterday. Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom. You helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner.
Have a good one. Have a good night.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
She's so cute. Don't worry, I'm not nervous.
I knew it! I really look up to your bravery. Alright, let's keep going.
Perfect. Slightly squash package. Perfect. Wait, where am I going? Where is it? This way? This way? This way. Now where are we going? This way. I've done barely any exploration of this world. There's so much I need to explore still.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant.
You and Toto are very both brave.
It's alright. This will
We're
all
both
be
very
over
brave.
soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
I'll give it all. I'll give it my all. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting so sleepy. And I'm getting very hungry. It's because I really didn't eat today. Wesley fed me one good meal. And I'm grateful for the one good meal that I had today, but I'm probably hungry because I didn't eat breakfast.
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello.
Oh no, you seem worried. She
Wait.
left. Come on, let's follow her.
Can no one speak to the animals? I feel like there should be like a Tony Chopper character where like Tony Chopper can understand
She's really
everything.
freaking out. What's going on?
Oh, look how
It's
cute.
because of Ayo. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Ayo's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Ayo's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Ayo's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Ayo barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them.
Poor baby.
Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Ayo. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some?
Oh.
It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Oh, he probably has the
Traveler,
sickness.
Doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Does the potion work on animals though?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after its power has been purified, it can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Ayo.
but I don't think he was contaminated by the abyss. It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly. It's possible.
You have a few doses of medication on us.
That medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try? Okay, but just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian. Yeah, better safe than sorry.
That's what I was about to say. He's a little monster. It worked! He's a little animal.
You're okay? Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing!
I hope it's not like a double-edged sword where like there's some sort of
Done eating, Niall? Then you should get some
adverse
rest.
effects.
You've barely slept these past few days.
Or like it makes them susceptible to like brainwashing or something. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation. Of course. You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
I feel the same way.
That's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
You're a fast learner.
You're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil. Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
She's so stinking cute. Oh, no, don't cry, baby.
I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. All right. We're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
Okay. It's like, is there a place to teleport to? Dun, da, 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 dun, 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 da, da, dun.
We're here. That was quite the trek. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready. We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first. Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye. When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
There's still a lot of places we haven't seen.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on our, your ancient name.
Yeah, Paimon, my ancient name, not yours. I think this is a good place to stop for the night. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for the comfy cozy stream tonight. I was feeling really low energy, so I appreciate everybody chatting and keeping the energy high today. I feel like we met a lot of new people, got a lot done. So stream schedule for the rest of the week is Honkai Star Rail on Wednesday. I decided to do Honkai on Wednesday because since it's so story driven, it's not as much on my arms and my wrists, which I'm still recovering those. So we're gonna be doing Honkai story time. Honkai Star Rail story time. Bedtime story on Wednesday, and then Friday night we're gonna be playing what's that word? More Crimson Butterfly. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake. We started it and got to chapter 6 during the 12-hour birthday celebration 12-hour stream last week, and I want to finish it hopefully this week. If not this week, then the next. But yeah. So we're gonna try to play as much as we can on Friday, but of course that depends on how our recovery time is. So that's why I'm trying to like do very low effort like games right now, so then I'm not making my hands worse, because my hands do take a little bit to recover. Stupid inflammation. But yeah, thank you so much for all the support tonight. I greatly appreciate it. I'll be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. PST with Honkai Star Rail. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and see you in the next one. Okay, friends, have a good night. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Bye.